Hallo Freunde des guten Gaming.
Hi.
Willkommen zurück bei Radioactive Gaming zu einem kleinen Nebenprojekt. Und zwar spielen wir Blade Runner, die Enhanced Edition.
Ja.
Würdest du das mal bitte aussprechen? Du kannst besser Englisch.
Ja, ich wollte auch so
Vergiss es.
Keine Ahnung.
Ja.
Ich kann es auch nicht lesen. Aber ich besser Englisch
Du
kann.
kannst nicht lesen. Warst du in der Schule?
Ja doch. Oh, Idiot.
Nee, auf jeden Fall, dies ist ein Nebenprojekt. Da wird es immer eine Folge an Wochenende geben.
Ja.
Samstags oder sonntags. Wie wir Lust haben.
Genau.
Ja. Ich denke, bei vielen ist das Spiel ein Begriff, Blade Runner.
Mhm.
Damals erschien 1997 für den PC. Und jetzt haben die Entwickler ein Remastered rausgebracht.
Ja.
Ja. Was man jetzt auch auf der Konsole exklusiv spielen kann.
Genau.
Ich finde es nicht schlecht. Ich habe es früher rauf und runter gezockt. Hat auch mehrere Enden das Spiel. Und wir fangen einfach mal
an.
Genau. So, muss ich aber noch Zeit nehmen.
Ja.
Ja, wir haben natürlich noch nichts gemacht. Controller-Optionen. Gameplay-Optionen. Deutsch, Untertitel an. Ja. Ich glaube, wir können starten.
Ja.
Ne? Wir nehmen erstmal einfach.
Ja.
Normal, mürrisch, unberechenbar, höflich. Ja, wir nehmen normal.
Ja.
Und genießen dabei dieses geile Intro.
Juhu.
Was für die damalige Zeit richtig nice gemacht worden ist. Viele kennen auch bestimmt den Film. Und haben den Film gesehen.
Mhm.
Auch ein absoluter Science-Fiction-Klassiker.
Ja.
Damals in den 80er Jahren. Kleine Korrektur, wir haben 2022 und Los Angeles sieht so noch nicht aus. Ja, aber damals hatte man
solche
schon
Vorstellungen.
viele Fantasien gehabt, wie die Welt im 21. Jahrhundert ausschaut.
Ja.
Aber fliegende Fahrzeuge gibt es bis heute noch nicht.
Ja.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humanity.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might be interesting in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue.
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. Forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the 2nd sector.
Wer den Film gesehen hat, werden wahrscheinlich einige Sequenzen bekannt vorkommen, die auch in das Spiel eingearbeitet worden sind. Wie diese zum Beispiel.
VR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid blitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
A couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Du brauchst nur zu fragen.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
So, jetzt sind wir im Spielgeschehen drin.
Ja.
Blade Runner ist ein Click-Game oder?
Point-and-Click-Game.
Point-and-Click-Game. Also wir steuern gar nicht selber, wir können hier den Pfeil steuern und dort geht dann unsere Figur hin.
Genau.
Wie hier zum Beispiel.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Jetzt müssen wir also
I already
untersuchen.
checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep. Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Interesting. Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it. What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight. Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art. Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
So, dann hinein ins Geschehen.
Mhm.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Da wollte ich jetzt gar nicht rein. Sondern hier
From the
rein.
distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. Security camera. It'd be a banner day if it recorded anything before it was shot out.
Bleib stehen.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was 2 men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent. My precious one. She was
Mann,
my
ist das
baby.
eine Heulsuse.
Ja.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product? My precious one. She was my baby.
Heute schon wieder, ey.
Ja.
Ey, bleib hier!
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
Toll!
Ja.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment. Here you are.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you. You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that. I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
A toy dog.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Na. Oh.
A candy
Jetzt.
bar. Yuck.
Jörg.
Well, isn't that cute?
Da mag wohl einer keine Schokolade.
Ja.
Ah. Nein. Okay, hier gibt's nichts mehr.
Mhm.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Und vielleicht weiß der noch
Find
was.
anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked
Ah.
for Runceter hanging around with a big fat guy last night.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho, row actions inside, abstract art, all over the walls and ceiling.
So, dann können wir jetzt unseren Fahrzeug und den Ort des Geschehens verlassen.
Ja.
Hier ist unser Menü, wo ich absolut noch nicht so richtig mit zurechtkomme. Audioaufnahmen. Videoclips. Naja, wir werden das schon hinkriegen.
Ja.
Wir werden auf jeden Fall jetzt diese erste Folge vom Blade Runner beenden.
Genau.
Also wie gesagt, dieses nur in jedem Projekt.
Ja.
Da wird immer jedes Wochenende eine Episode hochgeladen. Samstags oder sonntags. Mal schauen. Wenn euch dieses Video und unser Kanal gefällt, dann lasst doch ein Abonnement da. Like nicht vergessen.
Ja.
Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Hier zu unserem Nebenprojekt oder zu unserem Hauptprojekt, was aktuell läuft.
Mhm. Genau.
Und klicken uns jetzt hier aus und sagen Tschüss.
Ciao.